morning, world! It is another episode and it is another Seiko 5 unboxing. Yes. So this is one of the units that I actually was hunting for in Japan. Couldn't find it. Came back here to Singapore. Found it on Carousel and bought it below retail. Huh. Let's get to the unboxing of the Seiko 5 Super Cup. Alright, so here we go, unboxing of the Seiko 5 Super Cup. Again, this one has the retailer please remove packaging, but on the bottom you can actually see it's the SRPJ49K1. That's the model number of the particular, of this particular watch. Pretty standard box here, but opening it in, there's no manual because the manual is, it came separate. It's over here, which I'll get into in a short while. But all the other paper, you know, even the protective paper here is still intact in the box as well. So thank you to the seller, and the seller is a super nice guy who answered all my questions and stuff like that. But as you can see, what is the Super Cup? Super Cup is a motorcycle by Honda. And you will see the face of the watch, which is I think pretty cool. Let's open it up. Let's open the box to show it to you. Look at that! Wow! And it even has like the Honda logo over there. Super Cup limited edition. Can you see that? That's so cool. And of course the watch over here on a green pillow. Yep, that's super awesome. And of course, this being a second hand, I get a Owndays cleaning cloth. So thanks, dude, for giving a cleaning cloth with it. And you can see here the price that he bought it at as well. It's 642 Singapore dollars. SRPJ49K1, and it uses the caliber 4R36. And I also have this. What's this? Bourjon Swiss made. I don't know. It's probably for to stop the I don't know. I'm guessing so. Let's get the watch off the pillow first and show it to you. Show you what this is all about. And I think this is super cool. I like it when they have really, you know, special boxes for this as well. Oh, I'm running out of battery. Let me get a change of battery and I'll be back. Okay, battery's changed and we are back. Look at that. This is the Seiko 5 Super Cup. And I think I'd find the watch face very special because it's modeled after the front of the motorcycle. I don't know if I can put a picture somewhere, but it's modeled after the front of the motorcycle. And this one here is limited to 6,000 pieces. That is so cool. Look at that. I like that. I like this a lot. So this is automatic with manual hand winding, about 41 hours power reserve, 24 jewels. It has a day-date display, Hardlex crystal over here, stainless steel on the sides. It has a NATO strap over here with a very nice Super Cub branding over here. And what's pretty cool is that on the flip side of which you do have the Honda logo here. So when you actually tie up your NATO strap, the Honda logo actually shows. So that's pretty awesome. We've got the Seiko logo on the buckle over here as well. That's pretty nice, pretty nice. And yeah, let's show you a little bit about the watch. Closer, show you the face. This green color is actually a color of the paint for of course the JDM models of the Super Cup, and it's called Tasmanian something green, I think. Which is pretty cool. Over here on the 12 o'clock hour marker, you actually have something that reminisces of the headlights, and of course on the 1 and 11 hour markers, you have the signal indicators. At the bottom, you have the Super Cup logo underneath the automatic word over there. Can you see that? It's so cool. I love it. I love it so much. This is so nice. And yeah, I've been hunting like for this for a while. You also have a rotating bezel. Surprisingly, interestingly, this bezel is a little bit tougher to rotate than I think most of the other Seiko 5s that I have in the collection. This is pretty cool. Let's take a look at the case back, shall we? Moving to the case back, let's see what we have. How does this work? Okay, there we go. Removing this part of the NATO strap. One thing cool about the case back, alright, look at that. And let me remove this sticker here, which is pretty cool because this is a second-hand watch, but the person didn't even remove the... Oh, it's a little dirty. Let me grab the cloth. I don't know why I went to grab my own cloth, but like because there's actually another cloth on the inside already. But then again, I don't know how many of you actually have like one of these massive microfiber cleaning cloths lying around. I specifically bought one for, you know, cleaning my gadgets, my watches and things like that as well. And I want to show you something before I show you the case back. Alright, I'm not sure if you can see this, but on the crown you actually have the fuel indicator. Look at that. That's so cool. It's like F and E, signifying like an empty or a full fuel tank. Moving here to the case back. Now, why they say the case back is red? Because the back, you know, the back lights of the motorcycle. Yeah, that's one reason why. Of course, over at the back you have a Seiko, Honda, and the Super Cup logo. Can't really see that on camera very clearly, I think. But there's also a limited edition word here, and it's numbered. So out of 6,000 pieces, this is number 4,925. I am so happy to have gotten this one. Look at the NATO strap. Again, I'm not a massive fan of NATOs in particular. The reason is because you know, it gets like, if you can't wear the watch super often. Now you can, but the thing about wearing the NATO straps, or rather watches with the NATO straps, are like it gets smelly, because especially if you perspire a lot, and I'm a person that perspires a lot, so then again, you know, it does make it a little bit difficult to. But look at that. Yeah, I really like it. And just to show you, oh, wristwatch check by the way, I'm wearing the Moon Swatch. Yay! This is the mission to Mercury, like today. We're wearing this on the wrist. It's not focusing very much, is it? I'm not sure if it is. Yeah, not so much. I'm not sure how it would. There we go. Yeah, so wearing the Moon Swatch today. This is mission to Mercury, and I've got it on a Nomad strap. Yeah, I like this watch. This is I'll tell you the story of this watch at some point in time. But let's see how the Seiko 5 Super Cup wears on a 5.5-inch wrist. And again, like what I was mentioning to you earlier, there is the Honda logo here. So once you actually fold the strap to wear it, on the top part you can actually see the logo. It's blocked by the clasp of the buckle over there, but there it is. That's how it looks like. It looks awesome. I really love it. Let me just bring it up to the camera again so you get another closer look. That's how it looks like. And let me just show you a quick lume shot by turning off all the lights. Alright, here's the quick lume shot. Look at that. And that's how it looks like. And the headlight, you know, and the 12-hour marker shines bright. Check that out. Now let me turn on the lights, and yeah. Now this particular watch was released in November 2022 and is a limited edition of 6,000 pieces. There is another model which is called the SRP J75. It uses the same 4R36 caliber, and it is released in a limited edition of 5,000 pieces and will be available in February. I think I'll have a picture up somewhere. Meanwhile, this also came in with the watch. So the seller actually gave this as well, which yeah, it's pretty much the manual and your certificate of guarantee. I don't know if I can show you anything here, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Automatic watch, of course, the caliber stuff. So it does come with a manual and guarantee instructions as well. So I'm quite happy to have gotten this particular Seiko 5 Super Cup. If you are looking for it, I think you still can find some on Carousel if you're based in Singapore, and overseas, of course, you know, the usual eBay and stuff like that. I just love how the green reflects the lights, and it's so nice. All right, thank you so much. Let's close the show. Coming. Oh, Yeah, she said earlier she wanted to end the episode. But anyways, yeah. Oh, sorry about that. That was shaky. Yeah. Thanks for watching today's episode of the unboxing of the Seiko 5 Super Cup. I just love how it comes in this very nice box that actually showcases the color and you know how the watch looks like, or the motorcycle even looks like. I just cannot take my eyes off this one. This is so cool, and I'm quite happy at getting, like, you know, some of the watches that I'm starting to hunt already. And yeah, so tell me, did you get this one? Will you be waiting for the other one, the black one, that will be released in February of 2023? That's a more limited number of, that's like 6,000 pieces, and I think it will be a little bit more expensive than this one, but I'm just really loving the color for this one so much, and I can't wait to continually wear like all my watches this year. Yeah. So tell me, how did you find this one? Would you ever get one of these? Leave a like, drop a comment down below. That will help me out so much, and do remember to hit the subscribe button as well. How are you liking all this watch content? I don't know. I'm thinking of doing a segment, or rather like an episode of like maybe just watch stories, tell you the stories behind some of the watches that I have in the collection, and how I came about it, what are the story behind it. I think every watch, almost every watch, comes with a story, which I think is super cool. Yeah. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this episode. I will see you as always in the next one, and we will let Kami's tummy close the episode. Alright, bye everyone. Whoop.